Hey guys, welcome back to another video for Hogwarts Legacy. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. So in the previous video, I did one main quest, that is to learn new spell, that is Incendio. In order to learn that new spell, I had to do two different tasks, that is cross one matches and a training against a dummy. And after that, I did one side quest to collect some bubblegums for a character. And after that, professor I went to Professor Fig because we had to go to the section, but he was busy because the headmaster called him. And so we contacted Sebastian, and he also wanted to go to restriction sections, and we did there. And I went to a different dimension, I guess. I don't know. And I found the book and the memory. And the main twist was that there were two uh, there are two different human beings who joined in Hogwarts as a fifth year and can also wield ancient magics, just like our character. And after that, completing the mission, and I end the previous video. So that's pretty much what happened into the previous video. So let's dive into part 6. Return to Professor Fig's classroom. But before that, quest require level 3. Okay. Field guide pages. Let me check the in gear. Level 9, level 6, level 7. Alright, let's begin the quest. Take the book to Professor Fig. Okay.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Professor
Sir,
Sharp.
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Acha, it was below. Okay, I thought it was in another dimension. I felt like it was into another dimension.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will we tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what
That's
I
a
can
good
learn
idea.
about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Sure. Level 10. Nice. Challenges, quest, legendary cape. Nice. Complete side quest, relationship quest. Okay. Complete 4 assignments. Let's have a look at the legendary cape. Acha, it's just for an appearance, I guess. Yep. Let's see if I can. Not bad. I like this one. Collections.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay, it's about Rookwood. Read mail.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
And Nettie just sent you an owl post requesting to meet her in Lower Hawksville, Hamlet. Select the world map. Okay, this is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting to what you can see. So currently I am in the South Hogwarts region. That's the North Hogwarts region. Hogsmeade Valley, Forbidden Forest, Hogwarts Valley, Fieldcroft region, South Sea Bog, Coastal Caven, Woodsea Cos, Merman Lake. Oh my god, Manor Cap. Okay, this map is quite big. Alright. Hamlets are small countries throughout the world. This is the Hamlet, Lower Hawksfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flu flames, side quests, and collectibles. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. As I explore, alright, first let's have a look at the quest. Let's go for Crossbones round 3. My priority should be right now to complete the side quest challenges. As I said earlier, I am planning to achieve the platinum trophy. So I have to do it eventually. So why not do it now? And side quests are very short, so it won't take much time, I guess.
Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Aha. Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossing ready?
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yep.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Nope.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Fire magic.
Protego. Incendio.
Mind the one.
Levioso. Accio.
You're better than that!
Incendio.
There goes my wager.
Protego. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Come on. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Victory.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Yay. I'm just getting started.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Ah.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Quest. Cast Incendio on enemies. Completed successfully. Avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Spell combination practice to talk to Lucan. Okay, let's complete this one.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yes.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Alright.
Nicely done.
Cast Leviosa and perform basic cast. Leviosa.
That was something.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
That was a great combo. All right. Successfully avoid enemies. By dodge rolling 10 times. Expelliarmus. Okay. Herbology class. Okay, let's go for this one. For the main quest, I need to attend Herbology class taught by Professor Garlic in the greenhouses. And then maybe if I encounter any enemy, then I can just dodge roll, and then I'll go for this one, level 4. It's Andrew gold champion. Let's go to...
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Revelio.
I certainly make sure I stay abreast of my homework. Keep it especially Weasley.
Someone said something like
Revelio. Revelio.
I can't wait until I'm a 6th year. Then I want to put my time with
All right, let's Wait, before that, let me collect this.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Alright, let's begin the quest.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm
I remember
tug.
this scene from the movies.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Plant
Lift as
dittany seeds
fancy
at the potting
or
table.
roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in
Potting
the
table
Wiggenweld potion,
unlocked.
as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay, so select the available seeds to begin planting. Okay, I have only got one seed. Once the seeds have been planted, the plant will take time to grow before ready to harvest. Okay, the growth time 10 minutes, plant size small plant. The leaves of medicinal herbs are used in the Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Okay. You can add fertilizer to plants to increase its yield. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep. Okay. You can add fertilizer to plants.
Well done! done. Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Meet Leander Pruitt.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
All right.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your jewel,
Revelio.
Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping the dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Revelio.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay, hold L1 and then tap R. Tool and assign the Chinese.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious
Okay.
little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy, I
I
think.
suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio. Revelio.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
5
Terribly
minutes.
sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Okay, why don't I explore a little more bit?
Handy resources.
Revelio.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
There's only one common rule.
Revelio.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Revelio. I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Quest complete. 11 level.
Did you know that you can... To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the...
Okay. Now, potion class level 4. Successfully avoid enemy attacks. I made a mistake. I should have read this. I guess after this I'll go to the potion class and then I'll meet the girl from Uganda, Natty. Traits, special attributes that may be applied to gear once the loom is unlocked in the room of requirement. Traits can be found in the collection chest at the bandit camps. Okay, that's the collection chest. Fine. Inventory.
Great hall.
I guess I should wait for 2 minutes, you know.
Revelio.
Chest. Nice.
Revelio.
The leaves of the medicinal herbs are used in Wiggenwell potion. Determined seeds can be purchased at the magic nip and can be grown in pots of any size. Recipe: Ashwinder eggs, mongrel fur, Lock. Everything's locked. Brewing time 30 seconds. Yield 1 bottle.
Revelio.
Collect. Nice. Okay. Now let's go to the potions class.
Revelio.
I enjoy divination. Relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow it. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
Oh.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Wow, completed.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some
Alright.
can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Alright.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Revelio.
Because of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Okay.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
Revelio.
Mongrel fur. Alright, got it. Super feather. And Ashwinder eggs.
a well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Okay, brew potions from unlocked recipes at the potion stations. Recipes and ingredients can be purchased from select shops. Ingredients may also be grown and found in the wild. Okay, so in order to brew the Wiccanwell potion, I need one Hork lump juice and Dittany leaves. Alright. Edurus potion. Okay, to do that I have Ashwinder eggs and Mongler fur. Felix Felicis. Okay, enhance the drinker's chance of success in the endeavor, specifically by revealing the location of a large loot chest on the minimap for one in-game day. Oh. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by coating them with a durable rocky skin. Okay, let's go. All right. Listing flies, flux with stem. Let's go for this one. And is in chance of success in endeavors, specifically by revealing the location of large users in one gameplay. Okay. I think this will come in handy. Alright. Nice.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Dragon time! What happened?
Professor Shaw?
Well done, Gareth.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way.
Oh.
Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Alright.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement. Class is dismissed.
Quest complete. Potions class.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Weasley.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
I hope.
Revelio.
Alright. Inventory. Collections. Ingredients. Now let's have a look at the quest. I want to complete this one. It's an assignment. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. So in order to do this quest, I have to explore maybe a dungeon or something like that. Maybe you know what? I'll just walk.
But trolls have no business in.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Revelio. Revelio.
We have the most enormous, I swear.
Weasley said she always found it warm.
This is the reason I don't do fast travel, because I can collect the field pages. Nice claim rewards.
I sent an anonymous howdy down to
Revelio.
I can't go inside.
Revelio.
I'm going to take my time.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I think it's underground.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
What is this? The question mark? A quest? Yes, I can go inside. Nice.
Revelio.
Okay. Level 12. Okay, defense 22. Okay, nice.
Revelio.
I think there is a dungeon here.
Revelio. Accio.
Why is it not working?
Revelio.
Maybe I should come by later.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Alright guys, this is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, and if you did, you can subscribe to my channel, you can like my video, and you can also share it to your friends. Personally, I am enjoying this game, and maybe on weekends, maybe I'll come live stream. I'll do the live stream, and I will explore the whole Hogwarts. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, goodbye, good night, take care, and bye bye.